Welcome to the Griffin Post Game Show, brought to you by SportsMed Utah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center. And joined now after the big Griffin win tonight by James Wall-Jasper.
Thank you for having me.
Senior for the Griffins. Great. Thanks for joining us. Your team won this one 94-73. I tell you what, the way it started, kind of a rough start.
Yes.
As the Cougars got by 10, and then you guys at one point, I think, scored 21 straight points in the first half. What swung the game in your favor after that good start by Colorado Christian tonight?
After that, getting stops was the biggest part. We went, I think we got 12 stops in a row, and so in the first half, so that was huge, and that for sure jump-started us to help us win the game.
Yeah. You know, a team like them, just one win in conference play. You had to think, though, teams like that will find nights, they'll find the energy, they'll find the effort. They came out with a good effort tonight, and you got to give them credit for their energy. But as you said, defensive stops, anything else that maybe jumped out tonight? You guys shot the ball, I thought, pretty well from a high percentage in this one.
Yeah. When our offense was going, when we had pace with the offense, we did really well. So
yeah,
we got to continue with that.
Good balance tonight as well. I talked to Norm Parrish. They said, hey, we've got to have a lot of guys getting it done for us to be successful. Brandon Warr, kind of a rough start, but finishes with 20 points, made 4 7 threes. What'd you think of his effort tonight?
Oh, he was unbelievable. I want to say, can't see it right now, but I think the coach said he had 6 assists tonight too, which could have been a season high.
Yeah,
so
it was.
He played really well, coming in the lane, making jump stops, making reads. So good for him. He had a great game.
It's Tom and I playing some pretty good ball as of late. We had him on the postgame show last night. He had a double-double, I believe, tonight. 17 points, 5 rebounds. Your take on how he played in this one?
Giannis is a beast. When he gets to that hook, it's really tough to stop. So he has to keep it up for sure.
Let's talk about your night. Big 14 points. You were one of the guys that was pretty consistent throughout. 14 points. 4 assists. I love this out of a guard. No turnovers for you tonight. How'd it feel out there for you?
Felt great. I was feeling good out there. My teammates were helping me get involved. I was trying to get some defensive stops. So, yeah, it was a good night for sure.
Yeah, Griffins win this one, by the way, 94-73. Let's talk about your journey here to Westminster. We haven't had you on the postgame show before. A guy from Murray.
Yeah.
And just a stone's throw away from campus here at Westminster. How'd you end up finishing your college career here with the Griffins?
Gotcha. So after high school at Murray, I went and spent 2 years at Southwestern Oregon Community College.
Yep.
And after that, transferred here last year and just finishing my senior year, having a great time. So I'm happy I came here for sure.
I'm guessing coming back home was part of the decision process
for sure.
Wrap things up for you?
For sure. I love being at home. I love being at home for sure. So I'm so happy I came here.
Well, it's been fun watching you play. Nice effort tonight. You're a big part of the win. The Griffins get it done. They win by 21. 94-73. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
All right,
appreciate it.
Yep, James Wall-Jasper, one of the Griffin seniors. They win this one by 21 over Colorado Christian. And this has been the Griffins postgame show brought to you by SportsMed Utah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center on Griffins TV and the RMAC Network. And welcome back to more of the Griffin postgame show brought to you by SportsMed Utah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center. Joined now by Patrick Amico, one of the assistant coaches for Norm Parrish. And you picked a nice night to join us, a nice win. 21-point victory over Colorado Christian. Patrick, how'd the Griffins get it done here tonight?
Offensively, we looked really good, right?
Yeah.
91 points. But defensively, it was a struggle, especially the first 5 minutes of each half.
Yeah.
The first half, we got to stop and then gave up 8 straight buckets, which is never good. And at the under 16 timeout, we're on pace to give up like 120 points.
Yeah.
But we locked in at one point. We go over kills, so 3 stops in a row is a kill.
Okay.
And you get about 7 to 8 of those in a game, you're going to have a really good chance to win.
Yeah.
So we went at one point 12 consecutive stops on a
Yep.
21-0 run, and that's huge when your defense can go and forcing a lot of turnovers, getting easy buckets, getting out and running, and that's the kind of basketball we want to play this year. We want to get out and we want to be fast, and we did that, and we're really good. And then the second half, we come out and they punched us right in the mouth.
Yeah.
And scored on their first 9 possessions, and at the media there, that under 16, it was 20-20, and it was like, guys, this is embarrassing. We had 2 consecutive times of going 3 kills in a row, so 9 straight stops 2 different times. So it was really good.
I tell you, you look at teams and they had just one win coming in, but you never know when a team's going to say, you know what, this is our night to put together. Let's give a max effort and try and get a W. And they came out, got you down by 10 early.
Yep.
As you said, you had a 21-0 run at one point in the first half to build a lead. Then they come out second half, got down to a 4-point game at 53-49. But I thought it was nice to see your team respond both times and really kind of have that knockout punch tonight a little bit.
Absolutely. And Coach Haranaka for Colorado Christian, I mean, he's a legend in this game, right? He's been around for so long, and everything he's done from Seattle Pacific to Portland, now here. Like, his guys, like you said, don't play like they have one win. I mean, they play
don't.
really hard, and that's all because of your head coach. He's an unbelievable man and unbelievable coach, and does a great job. But to that, like, our guys rang the bell.
Yeah.
And that was the big thing. They go on that big run to cut it to 4 in the second half. And we could have faltered, and guys came in off the bench. James Waldraster had a huge night for us, especially defensively. I know he scored a lot, but defensively was huge. He changed the tone both times he came in. It was when those runs stopped. And Jarrett Jordan and Brandon Willardson were also huge for us off the bench tonight.
Yeah. Talking to Patrick Amico, one of the assistant coaches here for the Griffins, Brandon Warr tonight finished with 20 points, but it looked like to me his shot had a little bit of a side spin. A little bit in the first half. I don't know if he corrected it, whatever it was, but he got some things going, and it just seemed like you can't put on one guy, but it seems like when he plays well and puts up numbers, your team does pretty well, and he found a way to get to 20 points tonight.
Absolutely, Brandon's such a special player.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a winner. At the end of the day, if there's a loose ball, I don't care who he's going up against. I'm like, Brandon's going to come up with that ball.
Yeah.
And once he starts hitting a couple, that thing just busted wide open. That's actually something I said in the pregame. I was like, guys, we haven't been scoring well. We've just struggled shooting the ball at Metro and then last night here at home. And I said, once this lid pops off, we're going to have a huge night. And we did. We really shot it well.
Yeah.
And it's extra passes. I mean, I can think of one where Brandon Warr made the extra pass to J.J. Eli in the corner. And karma of the game, the way it works is he got one back, and then it was 2 and then 3. So it was a total team effort tonight. And that's what we need in this RMAC because it's a tough league.
It sure is. Well, good news is you got the win tonight. Now 2 more at home next weekend, a chance to build some wins, build some momentum as we head to February.
That's right.
Yeah. Nice win. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right. Patrick Amico, assistant coach to the Griffins, joining us on the post-game show. Westminster takes care of Colorado Christian 94-73. This has been the post-game show. Brought to you by SportsMed Utah, Salt Lake Regional Medical Center on Griffins TV and the RMAC Network.